Wake up, it's the first. Oh my god. I forgot what I did to my bottle. It's the first of the month. Wake up. Eyes. Click, 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 click. There we go. Like that. Looks good. Oh, Scarpy has a Discord now? Fuck yeah. Why the fuck? I don't know, man. It's the April Fool. I'm the April Fool now. Yeah. Yeah. Let's just get into it. Let's April this fool. I must remain calm. You procrastinated too hard. You were meant to get your lunch like 20 minutes ago. Yes, I am the thinking Earth's father, apparently. I'm lagging. I set the frame rate to like 20 with fucking... I have so many filters on right now, it's funny as hell. I must remain calm. Whatever happens, no matter what horror materializes before my eyes, I must hold steadfast. I'm not giving you your fucking images and gifts. It's a story one. We gotta read. And actually, speaking of reading, like that, I think. Oh, I'm even I'm even more shifted. It's even worse. I'm not giving you your image. You're just gonna cover the screen in the a shit ton of stuff again. Also this, Ryoshu bad and ID looking fire. Whatever happens, no matter what horror materializes before my eyes, I must hold steadfast. Because I am...
그러니까...
What the fuck?
저기, 제가 쟤를 때렸다니까요. 네?
At a place where events that defy human understanding occur like everyday accidents. We need Pot to grab us? You called it. Uh-huh. So kids, why don't we try doing this one by one? Do you want to go first?
그건 말 안 하기로 쟤들이랑 약속했잖아. 너 일럼보야?
Kids?
일럼보 아니...
I don't really remember how my life choices landed me in this particular occupation, but... Is that fucking Ryoshu?
원장님이 그런 나쁜 말 쓰지 말라고 했었는데.
What did they do to them? What did they do to them?
맞아. 원장님, 쟤도 혼내주세요.
What have they done to my sitters? Principal of kindergarten. The only thing I know for real. I'm in hell. Possibly, probably by all accounts at least. According to the Sinnerlings recap, it seems that the gist of why they've been fighting is as follows. They really did say Sinnerlings, they really did. Sinnerlings? Is that even a real word? Anywho. When the teacher doubling as a kindergarten dietitian announced that she was going to hold a hands-on cooking clash with the Sinnerlings, the 3 classrooms, Cheery Chickies, Early Elephants, and Perky Penguins could not agree on the type of dish they wanted to cook and started a war of sorts. Fix myself? Why would I fix myself? Look how beautiful I look. Look how beautiful I look. You gotta hit a racing. Well, they managed to come to an agreement that recipes using bongi as the main ingredient made for the bestest and tastiest cuisine. The core of the conflict was that none of them could concur on just what kind of dish it was to be. What do you mean, bongi? One thing led to another, and it culminated in this ridiculous cooking contest between classrooms, with the kindergarten dietitian presiding as the ultimate judge of flavor. Weird, this whole sequence of events feels oddly familiar. 유리!
고생이세요.
Yuri! Why is she here? Hi, Yuri. Hi. she's the perky penguin. Or at least I think she is. This is post Kanto. Yeah, obviously, but like, why is Yuri here? And hi, Karon. Chicky. Kids, total messes. Karon, super disappointed. Ah, Miss Yuri, Miss Karon.
12이나 되는 아이들이 전부 성향이 다르니까 혼자서 이솔하시기 힘드시겠네요.
Yuri.
하나는 밖에
What are the two out all day? Karon's got it easy peasy.
카론 선생님은 좀
Did I say
방황스러우시긴
sphere?
하죠.
What the fuck does that mean? And early elephants are quiet kids. Not hyper like other kids. Nope.
아,
Didn't I hear you say at least one time the next event? I didn't hear you saying that, no. I did not hear you saying that. Wait, I need to talk to you two about something. Listen, the kids have stirred up some more trouble today.
말썽이라뇨. 물론 생각했던 건 모두 다 함께 같은 요리를 만드는 것이긴 했지만
I initially planned this hands-on class to be a collective experience where we'd all work on the same dish, but
여러 가지 요리를 해보는 것도
I'm sure cooking various different
아이들에게
recipes
큰
will be a
공부가
very
될
educational
테니까요.
experience for the kids too. Oh, what's that? Oh, I'm in the Twilight suit. The birds. The birds. Scarfy playing Lob? Oh shit, I need to look at that soon. You're wishing on it? Why? Miss Yuri, she's a bit different from how I remember her from my admittedly hazy memories. Or was she always this passionate?
이렇게 아이들이 경쟁하면서
With just the right dose of competitive spirit, I'm sure this will be a nice opportunity for the kids to learn what it feels like to experience the sense of accomplishment. Oh my god. Oh my god, they're so small. They're so tiny. They brought back Yuri's voice actor for this shit. It is so peak. Listen up, early elephants. We perky penguins will totally destroy you and win the executive teacher's favor. Heh. Good luck.
서로 이기려고
Oh, and in the process of working together to win, they'll have to put their heads together and learn the ways of cooperation. Oh, thank you. I do it myself just now. Hey, can you help me move stuff we're learning by doing today? I must strategize. Find some other signaling for help. This doesn't seem like a safe dosage of competitive spirit at all, and I'm not seeing even a speck of cooperation between them.
재료를 조달하면서 체력
Not to
깎일 수
mention the physical
있으니
workout they get from procuring the ingredients.
일석삼조인 격이죠.
Procuring the what now? Are you saying that the kids will be out collecting their own ingredients?
네,
Oh, yes.
그럼요. 저기 보세요.
Look over there. The perky penguins are already ready to head out.
준비를 다 마친 것 같네요.
Do you think I didn't join the server the second I saw it? Of course I did. Oh, there's an image this time. Wow, it's me. It's me. They put me in there. He put me in there. I was actually there when he put me in there. I actually watched him do that myself. Ready, huh? My gaze followed Miss Yuri's and naturally caught a row of marching Stitterlings, each with some kind of item in their tiny hands. Toys? Am I looking at a toy axe?
요즘엔 기술이
Technology
참
these
좋죠.
days, huh?
아이들이 다치지
These safety
않고
models are made for hands-on glasses so even kids can handle them without accidentally hurting themselves. Oh, I get it now. That's what they'll be using to hunt the ingredients. Yeah, no, I don't see anything wrong with that. As for those things approaching us from the distance, are they supposed to be the ingredients? They've got a bongi on their heads.
아,
Ah, they're bongy bugs. Bongy
봉이벌레네요.
bugs from District 4.
껍질이
Those things have
바삭바삭
crunchy
특성이
skin,
있어서
which makes them perfect for
부위와
grilling and
튀김에
deep frying.
안성맞춤이죠.
Oh, hey, the donkey legs are there too, and they're just they're just as messed up, you could say. Yeah, what? I'm gonna love the sinners? Probably, yeah, they're tiny. Bongy bugs? I'm not sure if I like the specific juxtaposition of those two words. Wait, scratch that. Aren't bongy supposed to be executive teach? Reporting progress. Progress. As I stood there searching through my hazy memories and days, one of the tiny sinnerlings marched up to me and stirred me from my trance. Otis, hello. I don't know, something about her just feels like she's just an adult who's inexplicably assumed the speech patterns of a toddler. Yes, executive teach. The 4 cadets of Perky Penguins reporting ready for hands-on class. Otis looked up expectantly at me, in her hand a weapon glowing in the full spectrum of the rainbow as it busted with all kinds of annoying noises. Oh, right. My job was to keep an eye on the sinnerlings and ensure that today's hands-on class ends safely. Sounds good. Then shall we? March support! We look forward to your guidance. This is so stupid. I love it. This is... Oh my god! Goofy ass music. Okay, so we have Perky Penguin's class captain Otis, Procure ingredient Comeus operation. It's really just the base sinners, but tiny. We have pretty normal stuff, no ego. Tisha Melissa with executive teach. Passive. Execute war. Military mindset. Here we have Hulk handsome Perky Penguin Sitterling Merceau. Leave this to me. Prepare le plat du jour. Mise en place. It's really just the base sinners. Oh, their age is their level. 8. This guy is not 4 years old. 6, 8, 5. Okay, maybe he is 4 years old actually. Look at this guy. Look at him. He's tiny. Stouch this. Back up. Hello, grabber. Have to fight? Hiya. It's heal 5 post, so I will. Jean called G0. Hi, Jana. It's so stupid. So tasty. Something to eat. Squid Evo. Gambler. Okay. They're so tiny. And then we have the bugs. Bongy bug. Bulging chicken. When hit, gain... Oh. If units feast... What do you mean they have tangy marinade? Why am I the pinky nurse father? It's funny. Dude, if it happens later, we can experience it later. We calm down. Hollowed chicken. Game too fragile if this unit has no marinade. Oh my god, Merceau, no! Little baby Merceau, no! The soul with his green little arms. Oh, and they're so colorful too when they hit. I didn't even notice. When they attack, they have the shiniest color effects ever. My god. Yummers! Hold on. Yummers! Gain fragile. Jump him, sinners. Sinnerlings, jump up, Sinnerlings! Gregor is a very experienced VA, yeah. Ooh. Huh, we can get stuff other than meat from them?
그럼요.
Of course.
공룡
Monkey have a
서식지
habit of
근처에
collecting
있는
and storing
다른
ingredients
재료들이
near home
저
in their lower
아랫몸에
bodies.
저장하는 습성이 있거든요.
What lower body? The limbs? I looked up the word the perky penguins, once again diving deep into my well of memories to see if these bonky things even had a lower body.
너희들
Oh, he's holding the roach! He's holding it! Saw Gregor poking at a bonky's carcass stripped of flesh. At a glance, it may have appeared as nothing more than an everyday childish curiosity, but there was a solemn look on the kid's face that gave me pause.
야, 그래.
He's so little with his glasses. These glasses are too big for him. they're so small. They're half that this height. Hey Greg, don't touch that. Yucky, yucky. Yucky? You're about to make food from that, you know? Huh? Bonky looks fat and juicy, but after you get all the meat off, it looks like it looks like a buggy. Yuck. Bleh. And so Gregor began bowling. Rhoda, you're being mean. Apologize to Gregor now. Bugs and Gregor crying. I wasn't sure how these two things were related, but a voice in me urged me to demand that Rhoda apologize to Gregor. Huh? But what did I do? Why am I at Aya? I just am, okay? That's just how it is today. It's just how it is today. The frame rate is low too. It's choppy as. Apologize. Okay, I'm sorry, okay? Sorry about calling your big meaty claws buggy, okay? So quit crying. Ah! Yeah. Yeesh, why would he quit crying? You hungry or something? Want tasty food? You really not understand why. As Rodeo was struggling to calm Gregor down, light, even footsteps approached me from behind. Principal. Yes, sir? Something about the way the low-level voice spoke struck me as oddly familiar, so I whipped around to see who it came from. Yeah, there's no way of running this place with two teachers. It has to be the third teacher who's managing one of the other classes. Down here. It's literally just Merceau. It's literally just Merceau. Oh, hey Merceau. That is me. The meal is now prepared. I have come to fetch you, Principal. That's, you got a pretty baritone voice for a kid. This kid doesn't even talk like a toddler. Thank you for the compliment. I will lead the perky penguins to the venue. Seat yourself at the chaperone's chair in the kitchen and oversee the proceedings. He's speaking so normally. Dinnerling Otis, the club's captain, is already at the venue. Okay, thanks. Flabbergasted, I stared at Merceau walking towards Roddy and Gregor in that steady, even pace, then made my way into the kitchen. Kitchen's a real mess, huh? A mess? Executive teach. Everything is where it ought to be. Is it? The naked nest? That's a horrible abnormality to have. Is that what Scarfy ended up with? I hate the naked nest. Oh, I actually don't remember how bad it was. I think that's like the one abnormality I don't remember. I do know that it's not very fun to work with though. Something about this place feels oddly familiar too. I guess this is how the place has always looked. Ahem. So, what kind of dish are you preparing, class? We have prepared a bongi wit. Oh, so he's still getting used to words that are hard to pronounce. Hang on, why did you say that in past tense? Wait, but Rodia and Gregor just got here, didn't they? Weren't they a part of your team too? I guess Gregor might be a bit too young to start cooking, but...
네, 원장님.
Allow me to explain,
로자
Principal.
수감생이
Sterling Rodia
요리
was
중
intentionally
지속적으로
excluded from the cooking
원재료의
process
손실을
under
일으키는
suspicion of
상황에서
causing a repeated loss of
의도적으로
ingredients.
배제했습니다.
What? What do you take me for? Big Peach! Kick Mer's butt! Can't believe Limbus finally decided to pander to the Eastern audience.
지금도 봉이 뒷다리 한 개가
Tiny ass
손실되었습니다.
sinners. She's on a stool. Teach your lesson, Executive Teach. That's it. Rodia, go sit in the corner there. It's the timeout chair for you. Huh? Why? But if there's food, I gotta get it to my mouth, or it'll all be gone, and I'm gonna starve and die. Is that really something a child of her age should be saying? What kind of awful condition has she been living in? Too bad, but I can't let it slide when I just saw you sneaking away with a drumstick. Off to the corner now. She's so sad. It's a direct order from Executive Teach. To the corner now. You embarrassed the perky penguins. Oh, this might be going a bit overboard. You think? Haha. Kids will be kids, huh? All part of the learning process. She only wore an innocent, kindly smile that one might have when watching children play their silly games. Okay then, Marcel, will you do the honors of explaining this dish to us? Love how they maintain their personality, like she literally said that like she experienced years of anarchy and starvation. Yeah! Why does the little baby Rodia have to experience all that? It's horrible. Yes, as today's order. The explanation continued for a while with a similar level of incomprehensibility. Did he mean hors d'oeuvres? As I listened, I became increasingly suspicious whether these were the vocabulary and loquaciousness of a toddler, but I mean in her canto it said she didn't have a lot to eat when she was young, so we tried to eat as much as he could. Yeah, but like... Baby Rodia still chopped the woman's head in half. Horrible. Once I saw a smugly satisfied Otis return from her arrest after having properly restrained the perpetrator, Rodia, restrained, only to produce a crayon and a massive sketchpad from who knows where and begin a whole lecture on how this dish came to be, well, eventually I stopped thinking. This is just the kind of world I live in, I guess. Okay, thank you so much for explaining it, everyone. Now, Miss Yuri will try a bite. Oh, looks like there's something you haven't explained yet, Merso. Dude, that means that baby Yoshihide likes making ring art? Oh my god. What is this thing on top of your dish? Miss Yuri pointed at an unfamiliar object standing upright atop the dish, almost like a birthday candle. Wait, isn't that what Gregor's been picking up earlier? No, they won't be forgetted. It's a lower limb of a bongi ball. In the blink of an eye, Merso's fist slammed down upon the delectable fried bongi and turned it into shapeless mush alongside the unfamiliar object. Merso dealing with the gaze viewing. Merso! The Executive Teach, I can explain this. It's, Dinnerling Merso, explain. What's this destructive performance part of this gastronomic experience? Is that like someone crushing someone's head? Yeah, it was a fried bongi. The bongi is basically a head. What is the name of this dish? Le plat du jour. Mashy fried bongi. It's the timeout chair for all of you two. Go sit. The first contestant's food was completely wasted. It would have been funny if Merceau still had his ego. What would he do? The multitude tightens his hold. Yeah. Ooh. I had walked out of the kitchen to get some fresh air and cool my head when someone tugged in my pants. I looked down to find... Oh, hi, Yi-san.
네, 이상이요.
Yes,
Dante
it is I, Yi-san. Dante. Big Tish. Right, still getting used to calling me by my title, huh?
이상.
Is that odd? Why does he have a little blue knife? Oh right, it's his dagger. Is that odd? Nah, it's okay. What's up?
병아리 반도
Chiwi
떼어맞을
Chikis is
준비를
ready for the
마쳤어.
hands-on class. Will you help, Dante?
도와주시겠죠?
Big Tish?
단테 원장님?
I can see the other Sinnerlings in the distance, all wearing yellow Chewy Chicky's backpack. Oh my god, the Heathcliff has a giant drumstick. Sinclair just has a big balloon axe. Why does she? She doesn't even have a shield. She just has a big old stick. E-type knife. Yeah, I was thinking it looks a lot like the W Corp knife. It's a leggy Billy. Big D. Heathcliff's. Hey, swing. You're spraying chicken juice everywhere. You swear on life, Bubba said. Oh, he has a big ass stick as he. Huh?
엉님, 반장 엉님.
Oh, Cap.
스마일이랑 이스클리프.
Ishmael and Heathcliff are fighting again. Ishmael summoning Triple T. They are ready, right? This is as ideal as it gets, Big T Dante.
단테 원장님.
I feel like my head's about to burst into flames. I mean, more so than usual, I guess. What the fuck are you talking about, Car? Kiwi Cheeky Sinnerling. We got... Hey! Did I do good? Give me your meat. Kick its butt, please. Last dish struggle. Determination to survive. She's 5 years old. How old are you? I'm 4 years old. What is your name? Break your leg with leg. Die! What you looking at? You're a sentiment. Spike women.
도반장.
Sinclair.
펴주는
That damn whale! And it's just a toy whale. Come here. I'm gonna be brave too. Your marinade. I'll purge. God. Whoa. Puckinish. After an ally is defeated, gain 1 attack power. Gwudge.
불렀어.
Baby Ahab, she still looks old. Ahag. Assigned hag at birth, trust. I shall trim. I shall do it. It's ideal. Sinclair being racist and Chucky keeping it real. True. It's nothing unideal. Information vive. Information net neutralization. What does that even mean? Neutralization? All of your limbs, I shall purge you of your juice. They're tiny. The littlest sinners. They're so colorful. Ishmael really just got the magical girl stuff. Yo, marinade. I'll poach. Wow, he did purge it. That he did. 4+ coin drop. Isang, what have they done to you? Bungie guard. Oh my god, why do they have 4+ coin drop? I mean, same thing everywhere else, but why 4+ coin drop? She's a D&D player. She literally just became a support with staff and everything. Oh my god, you're right. Hit that shit. Hit that shit. Yeah. Bonk. They're so small. They're so tiny and weak. Oh, use your is ideal. Truly ideal. Bonk. Hell yeah. It's the monkey guards from District 10. Just what the hell are these things? Why did they explode into a bunch of what looks like casino chips? Oh, did you pick any of them up? Yes, there's my chips. That's a lot. Oh, shiny. That'll do good, Miss Yuri. Captain didn't even get half of me. I am ashamed, you, Miss Yuri. Yeah? I'm the real Chiwi Chicky's captain material than him, right? Right. Sinclair, agree with me. Stretch, yeah, alright. What's that? Hydration, yeah, I should drink. Filled my water up and everything. I don't even know. Right? Sinclair, agree with me. Huh? It's mine! I don't know where Heathcliff appeared, and after shoving the clips of the on the table into his own bag, ran away. Huh? Hey, stop! And before I could even make an attempt to reconcile them, Ishmael leaped up and chased after Heathcliff, knocking over various knickknacks in the chaos. Still ashamed, done. Big dish. Don't be, you're doing your best. Speaking of which, what's the point in collecting all these chips? They're not ingredients, are they? Oh, you don't know? See, once we unwrap these chips, Miss Yuri flipped the chip one way and the other, and upon finding purchase, pulled the wrapping apart, revealing a small thin coin of chocolate within. Whoa! Wish to give us facades for these guys, yet they're so cute, they're so small. Imagine tiny little sinnerlings soloing the Mirror Dungeon. Imagine that. Whoa, you know this before? Haha, indeed. I mean, yeah. You did so good, Chiwi Chickies. Is that swell? What? We are the Sinnerlings, please feed us. You did so good, Chiwi Chickies. You know all about the District 10 bongies, huh? Looks like you only have 2 teammates left to cook. Is that gonna be okay? Yeah. Cause I have a super top secret recipe. Super top secret recipe? Little youth, first the bongi is to be... Then... it is done, though. Phew. This is... Divvied up bongi, add water, mixing carrots, potatoes, onions and garlic. Garnish with lots of casino chips, then it's ready for eats. Behold, looky, whole bongi stew. I thought I glimpsed the sorrowful indignation of the bongi but underneath the viscously boiling, bubbling surface of melted chocolate. Are you sure this is edible? Is it unideal? At my blunt assessment, Yisang's eyes began to tremble as though he was about to start tearing up. No, I mean... this looks so yummy, Yisang. Truly? I feel so bad for him. It could have been easy to do this with just the 2 of you, but you've done such a wonderful job. It's ideal. They're just so little. Ah. Miss Yuri quietly walked up next to me as I watched the 2 children cheerfully celebrate their culinary success. Principal Dante, what really matters is that these kids managed to work together towards the goal, not the flavor of the dish. Honestly, I'm just relieved and happy that they did so without getting hurt. Wow, I hadn't thought about it like that. I still got a lot to learn. Of course, mojito thoroughly infused with chocolate can't not be delicious. Oh, okay. As they say, everything tastes better smothered deep in chocolate. Even shoe leather will, I bet. What are you on about, Beauty? Isan cooking up some bullshit, for real. I've heard that one, but I'm pretty sure it was something about deep frying. Well, no point in arguing about quotes and attributions I only remember vaguely. I am the chef, I am the cooker. It's a bit too late to question the way things are in this institution. In any case, Monsieur will finally get the chance to taste. Hey, stop running! Just then, the sound of hurried footsteps came rushing in from the distance, with Heathcliff bursting into the cafeteria from the opposite hallway. Trailing behind him was a seething Ishmael, her yells ringing out in anger. A slipper shot out of the darkness, aimed at Heathcliff, who was still on the run. And it landed on the food. Of course. Right on the cheery chickens, right on the cheery chickies, Foole bongy stew. Big tea stand there. Tears welled up in Yisang's eyes, threatening to spill over. Huh? No, this is not ideal. That wasn't nice at all, Ishmael. Mo and I did lots of work on this. Lots and lots. Please, scold her. I let my gaze wander from one mess to the next. Bits of food were strewn all over the place, with Yisang on the verge of bursting into tears. Sinclair was pissed off. Stomping his feet, Sinclair advanced towards an extremely flustered Ishmael, while Heathcliff, smirking and giggling, was peeking in from behind the door. And there at the end of my line of sight stood Miss Yuri, who somehow still managed to keep a sweet and pleasant smile through the ominous vein twitching on her forehead. Or though the ominous vein twitching on her forehead was somewhat worrying. There was only one thing left to be said. Time out, chair! Do you still want to continue this cooking contest? The other classes are practically finished, and I don't mean that in a good way. At this point, honestly, you'd win even if you served raw and seasoned chicken just like that. Faustin's big teacher's comment is far from appropriate. This is an important moment of core ability development for children. Kids have to grow up better and... Sorry, but why are you suddenly changing the way you talk? Faust has realized that Faust's diction is rather too sophisticated to make conversation with those who... as in, other people. Well, I like to think I can still get what you're saying, so just be your usual self. Out of the question. Faust is the class captain of Early Elephant. Yeah, I disabled it for a bit. I can put it back on, yeah. Yeah, you noticed. When you ask. Alright, let's see what image it is. I put the redeem back on now. The class captain is responsible for ensuring that every registered member, a kid, can smoothly absorb every given piece of information and receive an experience-based education without obstacles. You mean you want to use simpler words so other kids can have an easier time understanding you? That is the correct summary. Right, glad to know Early Elephant's class captain is so mature and dependable. They only turned Faust into a Discord gift, really? Spoiler Kanto 10, Dante dies! Don dies! And the game ends. Fuck you. Okay. Oh my god. It's peak. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. Faust wasn't one to show her feelings openly, but I could sense a subtle hint of satisfaction on her face, and that was good enough for me.
미안해.
Sorry,
카론,
Caron is late.
늦었지.
Hello, Miss Caron. Miss Caron is in charge of 2 classes on top of the children's pickups and drop-offs, so I don't get to see her most days. Are the T-Rexes not joining today's class? No. External learning program for T-Rexes today.
지금도
I'm just back from
데려다
dropping the
주고 오는 게.
class off. Always got a lot on your plate, I see. Which Stitterlings were in T-Rexes again? I sure hope they don't trip and hurt themselves out there. What? I didn't miss your stream? Okay, let's see. Okay. What a fine image that is. What a fine image that is, Faust. That's the image. That should be fine, I think. I sure hope they don't hurt and trip themselves out there.
원장님.
No need to worry, Principal.
안녕.
T-Rex is super duper strong. Oh, you're right. Dinosaurs are really strong. I was still in the middle of a conversation with Miss Cannon when I saw Cinderling slowly making her way back, lazily swinging her elephant-shaped bag. This game made me realize people have the humor of a child and it's still really funny. Yeah. Yeah, that... There's a lot of dumb things you can make them say with, in Tomodachi. It's job how you?
어이, 반장.
I, Captain.
말,
D-A-Y-S.
11국것들이
Those District
정신을
11
놓고
things are
몰려온다.
swarming in.
좋아요.
You did well. 좋아요. 좋아요.
좋아요.
우와, 진짜 신기하다.
Yeah, she's she's clutching onto that thing, huh?
말씀하신 대로.
Wow, that's really cool, Captain. Glad he said Bonnie's security agents never moved from their spot, not even a step. I just didn't like how that image looked, okay? It wasn't about the content of the image. I just didn't like how that image looked. Sometimes I don't like how the image looked. And that's just how it is.
원래대로라면
That should have been the
그렇죠.
case, yes.
하지만
But Faust
파우스트는
knows it all.
전부 알고 있어요. 동의 요원들이
Faust knows the
움직일
one and only
유일한
motive that would
기전을.
spur them into action.
기전이 뭐냐,
What's
반장.
M-O-D-U-S, Captain?
줄임말은 아닌 것
I don't
같아.
think it's an acronym, Ryoshu. The one and only
유일한
way.
방법.
Don't make me
처음부터
ask what,
알듯하게
why,
말해,
and
반장.
in the first place, Captain. And what's
그건
that? Break a
금기.
tab? No,
나쁜 짓을
break
해서
promises by
약속을
doing mean
어기면
things.
돼요.
Ah, you mean break a taboo. But are taboos even meant to be broken in the first place?
다
No.
마음이 아니라면.
I'll bless you a SI.
요슈,
Ryoshu,
원장님께
you shouldn't speak
반말은
to...
나빠요.
Did she say stupid idiot? You shouldn't speak to the principal that way. Try again. No, principal.
그렇겠죠?
Don't mind me, I'm fine. Pretty sure this is the first time she's referred to me by my actual title. Anyway, so how do you think we should break a taboo?
와요.
Come here,
원장님.
Big Teach. Faust clenched her sponge sword a little tighter, her gaze pinned to a spot. Naturally, my eyes followed hers. And through the billowing haze of dust rising into the air... Oh, I think I get it now. Justice! Holy shit. Oh my god. I saw Don Quixote sprinting towards us with her balloon lance held up high, with something that looked like a tattered rag flapping from the tip of the spear.
동이들의 서식 아니,
Tearing away the tent that serves as the bongi habitat, as in the tent where they live, would be a a mean thing to do.
큐테라면
Don Quixote, Faust
줄
knows you
알았어요.
could do it. Justice! Justice! Is she 2 years old? Good grief. I pressed a hand to my forehead as I felt all sense of reason leaving me, but it did nothing to keep the coming chaos from crashing in. She's 4 years old as well. She's just so tiny. She's just really tiny. Look at her. Oh my god. Justice! 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 Justice? Why choose retribution? Support the tiniest little sinner. Justice! 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 Look at her! Oh my gosh! The tiniest sinner.
뭐
Heh.
해요.
Shortening. SCNC. Why support sped collector? I don't know. Yeah, what's up, Sora? Every skill gets another. I know. I noticed. Justice! Justice! Justice!
뭐
Heh. Shortening.
해요.
SCNC. F you. Indiscriminate out. House will.
듣고 있어요.
House will do this. I must improve my balance. Bigger and bigger. Analytic up. I. In observation.
듣고 있어요.
Let's get this. That's really cool. I don't know why that's an emote. If it not my taste. It's yummy. Entertainment. We will wish jokes.
몸이 가벼워지는 느낌으로
Justice! Justice! Why is that an emote? Only if you use cap. Huh. For real. I should check what these do. Coup. Quack quack. Blanc. Quack. Bulging chicken, dango marinade, whole chicken. Same thing. Check their ages.
뭐
5,
듣고 있어요.
7,
듣고 있어요.
5, 4 years old.
듣고 있어요.
I know, she says F you.
뭐
I read through them earlier, silly. The Sinnerlings don't have stagger. Oh my god, you're right. Oh, they do. It's just at the very end. It's just at the very, very end. There's a... House doesn't have one. Oh no, she does too. It's just hidden. Behind their sword, I think.
뭐
They do. It's just all at 0.
해요.
Just the fucker who hates the person who gives him money. I don't hate you. Justice. Justice.
뭐
God damn, Ryoshu! Unsheathing the sword. She did not unsheath the sword.
제 취향은 나예요.
I don't think she said that, but I don't know.
뭐
Now, not only does she have to have toys, she also has
듣고 있어요.
듣고 있어요.
slightly higher offense level than everyone. No, same as Hongler. But S3 does have 3 coins, 7 of offense level. And she gets slash damage drop, yeah. Damn, good job, Faust. And she has a mini at Aya, which is funny. Yeah, tiny little sword. Wow, Faust, I can't believe you would lose like that.
파우스트의
All of the
생각대로
Bungie security agents have been dealt with as Faust planned. So I see. What?
아,
Big
원장님,
teach. That's the face
저건
Captain makes when she
완전히
wants
잘했다고.
praise.
칭찬-
Right. Excellent job, Faust. You did good.
네.
Yes.
파우스트는
is always
항상
excellent.
우수해요.
And the rest of you too.
감사합니다, 원장님.
Thank you, Big G.
오늘 체험학습에서
I'm gonna go
배운
tell my
건
sister
집에
all about
들어가서
today's learning by
동생한테도
doing.
알려주고.
Heh.
유슈,
Yoshu. T.
감,
Y.
줄이지 말고요.
No acronyms.
감자,
Thank you.
합니다.
At least you listen to the class captain. Little baby Shishun. And you too, don't guilt. Wait a minute, where is she? Justice! Justice! Still unable to keep her incitement in check, Don Quixote was sprinting in circles around the field. Don Quixote, you can't sit on the ground, it's dirty. Here, let me put down a silk cloth first. Oh, there's blood on your mouth.
앱은 건드리지 말.
Do not touch my mouth. A feast of this kind. It has been far too long. What the heck was that? Could it be that Don Quixote is just pretending to be a child?
저리 두세요, 원장님.
Just lead them to it, Principal. That's how kids grow, all running feet and playing out there. Yeah, the complete 180.
앱은 건드리지 말도록. 오래간만에 만찬이니. 밥 먹을 땐
The
기도 안
radio said don't
건드린다.
bother people when they're eating. There you are, Miss Beauty, Miss Caron. Shouldn't you be at the cafeteria? She swore Sancho is 50 years? Yeah, roughly. If we assume that the aging is correlative. Assuming the age has correlation to each other. Well, you get it, you get it. I came out myself because the early elephants were taking too long. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to taste the other two classes cooking. But I'll be happy enough to get a taste of yours at least. If Yuri can live, then so can that Quixote. True. Alright, Faust. What do we have here? Faust? Nothing. Pardon? Faust only wanted the extension Model 3 back on that bongy security agents keep with them. Faust can make new toys by disassembling them. There are a lot now. It's a success. What do you mean? Faust wonders. With adequate nutrition, the human body can sustain life. Acts of sustenance, such as cooking, become inefficient when performed by those who must consume food rather than by those who must produce it. Why must we do this learning by doing study session then? I'm sorry, Faust. You were speaking a bit fast for me to follow. Can I repeat that? Maybe a bit clearer this time? Oh, sure. Faust is not interested in cooking. She said it. Miss Caron? Caron never told kids to say these things. Not responsible. Goody scoot. Faust thinks energy boost jelly is the more efficient means. What about the others? Ryoshu? Honglu? Meal times are better shortened too. Principal. I think I'd like to cook back home better. Justice! Justice! Drop it, Don Quixote. You've already exposed yourself. I wanted our students to be happy, to grow up healthy and strong. That's what this cooking activity was for. I have an eye issue right now. I've been feeling really unwell lately. Still, I let myself work late nights, using what little time I had to make room for planning this activity, all the while managing not one but two classes. It was all for the kids. And this is what I get in return. In the end. Hey Yuri, do me a favor, wear this tuxedo, this suit, paint your hair black. Miss Yuri's body is turning. None of us wanted to work overtime. Come on now, Miss Yuri, let's not make it sound like as if something terrible is gonna happen. What was I supposed to do? Is it so wrong that I chose this career path?
영양사가 된 게 죄예요?
No, never mind.
아무도
If
음식을
nobody here
선택하지
can learn not to
않는다면
waste food. Don Quixote. Justice? I said drop the axe. Go get the kids sitting in the timeout chairs. Very well.
전부
Distortion? Distortion? What do you mean she's a distortion? Then I'll just have to force feed you! Hurry up! Oh my god, it's a giant buggy. Oh my god, it's a giant motherfucking buggy. Holy shit, it's a giant fucking buggy. We can't have shit in this world. We can't have shit in the city, man. False buggy. Greco. Cook. Poultry apocalypse, unclashable. Okay, so pretty normal, pretty regular stuff, some tremor. Target heals SP is interesting. A leaking marinade, tango marinade. I'll just have to force feed you. Turn end inflict flash power +2 on all enemies next turn. Turn end heals 10 SP for all allies and enemies participating in this battle except this unit. On attack hit deal -1% damage for every 1% missing HP on. So basically, she's not actually hurting us at all. She's not actually hurting us at all. Well, I mean, she is hurting us, but she's not like permanently. She can't kill us.
분장 플러스.
Yes! Yes, all the sinners are here. How unfortunate the Yi-Saga of all people is the one on that one. That's why. That's exactly why it's unfortunate. Oh my god. They're so strong, they're so powerful. They're all so powerful, they're all so strong, guys. Earl King Kid Heathcliff. Every Heathcliff must die, so that all the chocolate can be mine. They're all here. Oh, her eyes are less sparkly now, but she's still using the same skills. Roach Emperor Yuri, no! Oh my god. Everyone is here. No one asked yet, but how am I? I'm doing good. Everyone is here, all of the sinners. All of them with hats. I forgot they all have hats, except she has hers on the back, he has hers on his back. Those three, and Yithang, have theirs on their backs instead of on their head. Otis is the tallest one here, huh? Faust is rough, a little, I think slightly shorter, Yisang as well, about the same height. Like, she stands with a high posture. We could get this shit as a secret, but she's not even... 8, 7, 4, 6, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5, 7, 4, 5. Yeah, she's the oldest, and these two are second. These two are second oldest. That's why they're the heights, I guess. 4 years old. Also 4 years old. Also 4 years old. Tiny. Is all ideal. Win rate!
몸이 가벼워지는 느낌으로
If this becomes a secret boss like Verg, then God is gonna be a pain. How? It literally buffs you and it can't kill you. I guess if they change it around a lot, then sure, but like it buffs you directly. It has some of the most mediocre rolls ever. It's like not a hard boss. It physically can't kill you. It deals less damage the lower your health is. Then in that case, Roach Emperor also wasn't killing us. Yes, he was. Verk can kill. I'm pretty sure Verk could also kill you in the April Fools. But I guess I might be misremembering. It's been ages since that. It's literally been a year since that one. This one has the passive that makes it slowly deal less damage. Well, anyway, time to get hit by Mephi. Time to get hit by Mephi. The equivalent of getting hit by Mephi. What the fuck was that? It just... Why did it just hit the fucking dance party? Anyway, it's staggered. Go for the weak spot. Jump it, my sinners. Jump it, the sinnerlings. Truly, it's ideal. Good damage, Rodya! Oh god, what is this? Oh, is this the part where he force kills us? Okay. Couldn't kill you mid-fight, but could kill you at the end, I guess. And now Dante's awake. Am I in?
이 양반 어째 주기적으로 버스에서 악몽을 꾸고 그러네.
Hi, Gregor. Nightmare? So it was all a dream? Figures. As the buzzing in my head gradually settled, the sound of the bus engine came back into focus. I guess what just happened must have been a dream, nothing more. Thanks, Gregor. You saying it was a nightmare snapped me out of it.
뭘?
Hey, no problem. Or if you really want to thank me, we could use a hand with that. Where Gregor pointed, the sinners were arguing loudly over something. Check this out. Add an image? Alright, I mean, we're not gonna be here for much longer. Both Verg and this boss are just ticking time bombs, so in hidden bosses that would be the hard part, plus since it would be above floor level, then it can get hard to clash, plus the damage reduction would go from doing 10k damage to doing 9k damage. I mean, I suppose, to a certain extent, yeah. Holy shit. Oh my god. I mean, we're not going to be on here for much longer, I don't think. Unless we can find something to do, but like, holy shit. Oh, that's me. The candy was blue. Where Gregor pointed, the sinners were arguing loudly about over something. We gotta hop on the Doors April Fools update. What did they add to? What did they add to the Doors April Fools update? Again, with where to go for the team dinner. They each want what they think is the best since it's been a while. Dream or reality, some things never change. It's almost as amazing how they keep getting into the same argument. And I don't even get to eat anything. Well, Manager Bud, I'm sure you want to have a wise way to shush them quick, right? Wise way? Did I ever have a wise way to quiet them down? Well, to the timeout chair, everyone! Oh, I'm probably still half asleep. Sorry, that came out weird. What I mean to say is... Huh? Slowly, one by one, they clenched their mouths shut and took their seats, as if they were children who were anticipating one heck of a scolding. No, what's going on, guys? Everyone, please keep quiet. The terror T-Rexes will come if you're noisy in the timeout chair. Terror T-Rexes? Hang on, why did they recognize that name? I'm so scared. The terror T-Rexes gobble up bad kids in a single bite. The bus isn't the right color, is it? The bus is not the right color, is it? And there's a question mark up here. There's even a rumor saying that they always go on external learning so that they can catch any children who misbehave. What are they on about? We're on Mephistopheles. Ah, there are 2 seats empty. Big Tish Dante. The other friends are being noisy again. Hey, it's the Red Theropod, Terra T-Rex's class captain! When do I get a beast from you? What on earth are you saying? Stay back! A beast? A beast? No! The wet wave. Is this my room? Then was that just now also a dream? So I had 2 dreams in a row, huh? Gregor isn't exactly able to move. Yeah, right. Yeah, I suppose. I kind of forgot that this was supposed to be tied in with what was actually happening recently. No, it's still too early to let my guard down. I could still be trapped in a dream world. Right, I should try pinching my cheek to make sure. Dang it, I forgot I got a clock for a head. Fine, then the tie, and one in the arm too. Apologies for coming in without knocking, Dante, but there's an urgent matter to discuss. Have you developed a sudden urge for self-harm? No such phenomenon has ever been reported before. No, Faust, wait, hear me out first. You may require immediate medical examination. First, it's a good long while to try and explain to Faust the ridiculous situation I found myself in, but in the end I managed to clear things up. And thankfully, this part wasn't a dream. Just another anecdote to be told about a certain day on the bus. Amazing. Amazing, even. Did we get today's item? Dinnerling's chicken scratch farewells. It's like waking up from the most chaotic dream. The jar contains several notes of sincere appreciation scribbled in children's messy chicken scratches. Why does this remind me of the sinners? I must still be waking up. Amazing. Amazing. Truly incredible. Raid someone? Let me check something. Where's the raid? This is the raid button. 6 whole viewers. Such a large amount. I sure do wonder what this button does. Go my viewers. Go my viewers. Go my viewers. Go my viewers. We're raiding. We're raiding. Go my viewers. Go. Alright, I'll close my own stream while I open there. Alright, let's close this thing. Alright, bye-bye.